Hey, shalom, shalom.
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 First off, we want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, who also taught us this 100% truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. This the brother Kasaida.
The brother Zakaria.
Brother Nah.
All right, and we're back here doing another lesson through the Spirit from the GMS Atlanta Church. All right, and going into this lesson, man, it's pertaining about being about our Father's business, man. And it's a highly serious thing, man. It's not a light thing to take and be a part of, man. Because once you in this thing, man, you locked in, man. And there's a lot of jakes that get into this thing and don't know how serious this is, man. All right, and you have a lot of Israelites out here that are clowning around and not really taking this thing serious, man. Me and the brother, not trying to be long-winded. We was talking about how we first heard the truth and how, fear struck our hearts, man, through the Spirit, man, because once you hear this truth, you're going to want to go find a camp. You're going to want to do certain things, man, to get closer to the Lord. Because, hey, man, you don't know. Any day could be the day where shit hit the fan. Just, excuse my Swahili, man. But without further ado, we can go ahead and get into the scripture, bro.
God, this is Luke 2, and starting at verse 41. Now his parents went to Jerusalem every year at the feast of the Passover. And when he was 12 years old, they went up to Jerusalem, Slakia, after the custom of the feast. And when they had fulfilled the days, as they returned, the child Yahushua tarried behind in Jerusalem. And Joseph and his mother knew not of it, but they, supposing him to have been in the company, went a day's journey. And they sought of him, and they sought him among their kinsfolk and acquaintance. So basically, they're in a search for Yahushua. Okay, and it's about to get more into it. It says, and when they found him not, they turned back again to Jerusalem, seeking him. And it came to pass that after 3 days, they found him in the temple, sitting in the midst of the doctors,
Bitch, I almost died.
both hearing them and asking them questions. And all that heard him were astonished at his understanding and answers. And when they saw him, they were amazed. And his mother said unto him, Son, why hast thou thus dealt with us? Behold, thy father and I have sought thee, sorrowing, if I'm pronouncing that right. Verse 49, and go to the main point. And he said unto them, How is it that ye sought me? Wist ye not that I must be about my father's business?
See, and that's how you know, man, it is serious, man, because Yahushua understood, man, and Yahushua is our big brother, man. So he pretty much blazed the trail for us, man, to know the standard of how serious this thing is, man. You got a lot of Israelites that don't take this thing serious enough, man. All right, but Yahushua took it serious so much to the point that, man, he went in on his mother and his father, man. Don't you know about my father's business? All right, hey, man, and of course, Mary and Joseph understood this, man. All right, they understood this more than most people. All right, you got it.
Kind of have a precept. It reminds me of Luke 14 and verse 26. As for us coming into the truth, it says, if any man, and this is Yahushua speaking, if any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Right, man. They don't mean like literally like hate them. Like it really means going into like you putting your family and your father and your mother before the truth, before the work. All right, you putting them before the ministry. You going off. All right, and hey, man, you know what I'm saying? This truth comes first, man. This is our first job. All right.
God.
This is our first job. This the most important thing we should take care of and get out. I wouldn't say get out the way, but hey, man, it's highly important, man. Especially especially trying to get out of here, get out of Babylon the Great, aka America, man. All right, because hey, man, we're sick of this place, man. All right, and Jake, you can't be teeter-tottering on the fence with this truth, man. All right, you gotta pick a side, man. You either gonna come in or you not. All right, you either gonna do the work or you not. All right, you gotta pick one, man. Either way, you playing. It's ultimately gonna lead to your death, man, and your destruction. All right. Any brothers got any precepts?
Yeah, I got one.
Con, you got that.
This is 2 Corinthians 5:11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men.
You got it.
But we are made manifest unto the Most High, and our trust also are made manifest in your consciences. So, like the brother was saying, when you first hear the truth, you shook. You hear the sound doctrine, all right, according to the gospel, not that fairy tale you grew up. But a lot of
Bitch, I almost died.
they think it's a game. As soon as you get on the woman, oh, you got 1,000 views. Yeah, I like that brother Kasaida, Yeah, I like how he broke it down. Don't get on the woman. I'm gonna subscribe to his page. No,
Right.
You should subscribe to the man's page to get edified.
Right.
Because we're talking about the terror of the Lord, the stuff that's coming down the pipeline. They talking about millions of job losses. You still got wars and rumors of wars. You still got the World Economic Forum making threats on what they're gonna do. So you got to take this stuff seriously. You got to actually look it up in your spare time, and like the scriptures also say, you got to be fully persuaded. This isn't the new form of entertainment in the 2023 going to 2024, because your life is on the line. As soon as you click that video, they already got your IP address. They already know. All right, we got to watch out for this guy. So it's best to be fully invested so you can get that hedge of protection going into these last days.
Con.
That's right. You got that.
Con. This is 1 John 2, starting at verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. And an individual who love not the world and all things that are in the world are individuals who are persuaded. See what I'm saying? Because if you're persuaded about the Lord's business, all right, and his true name is Yahweh Shemiah Washai, if you're all about him, you're not going to care for the things in this world. Because first and foremost, these things in the world are a distraction. See what I'm saying? And your actual family is a part of the world too. That's why we just read, love not his father or mother, cannot be a disciple of me, just to add that to it. But continuing on, actually we're reading it. 1 John 2 and 15, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
That's right.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world.
That's right.
And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. And that's what we want to be a part of. We want to abide forever. We want to be saved first and foremost, okay? And we love serving Yahweh by Shemiah Shah, okay? It makes us better men, women, and children, man, all right? And then also, it says right here, it says, he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Going back to that statement, because we want to be part of the first fruits. All right, who in their right mind want to die and come back? All right, you will want to live forever, ever, and say, hey, I did this work, and have Yahweh Shah put a crown upon your head and say, good job, my good and faithful servant. See what I'm saying? So that was pretty much it on that.
Man, hey, this truth is not of the world. This business is not the business of the world, man. It's a spiritual thing, man, and it's very detriment, man. It's detriment for our salvation, trying to get out of here, man. All right, and ultimately playing around in truth could lead to you being put to death, man. All right, hey, the Lord, really, when you think about it, you put it all together, if you can compare it to anything, it's almost like a mobster movie, man, watching like The Godfather or The Sopranos. There's some other mafia movies out there that you watch, man, that the Lord takes serious, man. Hey, he'll send them death angels after you, man. All right?
Yep. And he's not talking about religion business either, like going to church and stuff like that.
Right, man.
Actually, I have a precept for that. This is Acts 7 in verse 48.
Anything, bro? I got you. You got it.
Okay, kind. This is Acts 7 in verse 48. Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet. See, so he don't even, his spirit don't even resonate with these churches, these different temples that people love going to, doing all types of wicked services to other gods, pagan gods, if that, all right? hey, he commanded us to go out on the highways and hedges. All right, that's a part of the business. And that's what you're seeing, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone all the way on down. And you're going to also continue to see this until the time comes to where he just say, hey, you know, he going to shut up the mouthpiece. All right, and Jacob's trouble going to come, et cetera, man. All right. But that's pretty much it on that.
You got it out.
All right, this is Luke chapter 9 and verse 4. And it reads, excuse me. This is John 9 and 4, excuse me.
Oh, no, you good.
All right, John 9 and 4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. So it's best for you to, you know, get this word, soak it up. And like it mentions in Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, eat this roll and speak into the house of Israel. Because it's going to be a time where this famine of the word is going to hit. And people are going to be regretting, like, man, what was the name? What street was they on? Damn. And we ain't gonna be out there, you know. When they about if you watching these videos, you should already know they about to shut this internet down. This man is getting exposed too much. So that's one thing you should know. But hey, me and this brother, you know, the priest Zakari did a lesson called "Get the Breakdowns While You Can." You gotta read, you gotta study, you gotta go into these blue letters, you gotta take the meat from the bones. This is a profession, like it says in Hebrews 10 and 23. Think about Giannis and LeBron, you know, all these greats that won championships, man. This is their profession. That's what they study, film. All right, they improve on what they can do, and that's how much more the ministry. We're seeking that incorruptible crown.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, man, because this is some highly serious stuff, man. This high level things, man. You know, and Jake, you know, really the spirit, man. I see a lot of Jakes, man, through the spirit, and brothers can agree with me. A lot of you Jakes find this entertainment, man. And we're not here, you know, I did a lesson on it. We're not here to entertain y'all, man. You know, this how serious it is, man. You supposed to, just as the brother, you know, the officer had just mentioned, bro, you supposed to be getting this and getting it down now while you still have it available for you, man. While it's here, all right? Or you just going to be out there, left out there, without the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and no hedge of protection, man. You know? You got out. You had something? I see you.
Yeah, I do.
You got it.
Yeah, see, there's not no corner business, as brothers, you know, was actually speaking upon, man, all right? There's not a thing where you can just come in, throw on your favorite J's, try to look fire, try to do things for money and woman, you know, talk shit on the job, all right? And you clocked in and clocked out. Nah, man, once you're in, you forever in until the Lord clocks you out, man. But this is Matthew 20 and verse 16. This is Yahweh speaking. So the last shall be first, and the first last. For many are called, but few chosen. See what I'm saying? So if you was chosen to be a prophet to the best of your ability. All right? Now, am I saying, you know, be perfect? No, because we understand that we're not perfect. That's why we have Yahweh Shem Yahushua to allow us and also to help us to grow in different areas, man, so that we can be the best laborer for him that we can be. All right, there's not a job to where we're trying to look the flyest, you know, who can speak the loudest, you know, that's right, you know, type spirit.
Who got the best armbands and the garments?
Yeah, who got the most glitz and glamour.
Right.
Who got the most women. All right, we're not doing this thing for any of this carnal stuff.
It's like it, bro. It's not a beauty contest, man.
Yeah, right.
Like this, we ain't looking for to win the Miss Pageant, man. You know what I'm saying? With Israel, man. Like this not what it's about, man. It's about getting this truth, man. And ultimately, man, if you're a spiritual man, if you're looking at it in a spiritual sense, you know, hey, GMS looks the best. To be honest with you, because why? Because we had a 100% truth, man. And this is what we're trying to tell you Israelites right now. This is the perfect time to be getting this truth while you can, man. You know, especially if you can understand it, if you got the ears to hear and the eyes to see. You know, if you have those, if the Lord allowed you to see this and hear this is the time to be doing it, man. You need to be making a move, man. And not be stalling and lollygagging, man. All right? Hey, man, because there's a real emphasis on this thing, man, especially how everything is kicking off, man. All right? We see what's happening in the news. We see that Ukraine is about to, hey, man, pretty much surrender. They might as well just surrender at this point. All right, these other nations, hey, you see China getting ready to make a move on Taiwan. You see all these nations, they getting ready to make moves, man. And you Jakes, man, you still playing, man. All right, this is not for entertainment purpose. We're not going to tell you anything and everything just so we can get more people to give us likes and views, man. We're not going to say that the woman is the second strongest thing in the earth other than Yahweh. Over Yahweh Shah or the man of the Lord or men. We're not going to tell you those things, man, because that's off and it's not spiritual, man.
Yeah, this is a pure business. It's
Right.
a holy business.
Right.
Again, this is not a carnal business as if you see, within this world. This is not a car business. This is not a gas station. This is not a restaurant. No, this is literally the Lord's business. It's holy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you within this business, it requires you to love your profession, to love your office. It requires you to, grow. It requires you to actually study and to get into things. See, with these other businesses out here, niggas don't do that.
Nah, man.
They just go in there and get a paycheck and quit whenever. They don't even put that 2-week notice in. They
Right.
just leave, you know what I'm saying? But, I just want to throw that, in there.
All right, man. You had anything else out?
Wow.
Kind of the water. Yeah, man. Hey. So, hey, man, this is the time to repent and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and get this truth while you can, man, because this is serious business, man. Serious, highly serious business. It's deadly, man. All right? But, with that being said, Lord willing, I hope this was truly edifying. I want to give all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, who also taught us this 100% truth. Shalom.
Shalom.